Guest Steve Boro Fan TV. I'm at now an empty Wham Stadium. The coach is over there, the players are waiting to go. We've been beat 4-3 off Accrington Stanley. Hey JT, we've brought in a marquee signing, which is a centre half, and we've conceded 3 before half time, and also they've missed a penalty.
Yeah, it was just a shambles, wasn't it, from the first half. I mean, you know, they are, I'm not taking nothing away from Accrington Stanley, they are a very, very good footballing side, you know, and everyone was saying it, and I watched them and I thought, in League One this season, they will do well, and don't be surprised if they go up to the Championship. That's first off, because they were well run today. Do you know what I mean? And their passing move, and you know, everyone off the ball movement, they were fantastic today, Accrington Stanley. But as for Boro's performance, I'm not gonna lie when I say I expected to see a little bit more. Millwall's 3 games away, and now it's only 2 after this one. I expected to maybe see, you know, performances, proper performances, trying to impress the boss, trying to get in the team now leading up to Millwall. You're conceding 3 goals before half time, and it was a joke. I mean, listen, the last goal, yeah, okay, it's an individual error, you know, just to give the ball away. But you know, there was a few players on that pitch today that I just thought, you know, we need to replace you in that position.
Do you feel we suffered really badly last season in the full-back positions, and we seem to still have that problem this season? Well, like you say, it's only pre-season, but we seem to already have that problem.
We do, you know, we do. Is that a lack of pace? Is that whatever? But, you know, I feel like the players that are playing in positions, I think every Boro fan knows the players that are playing out of them positions, and them positions need to be covered now. And I can name off positions all day long to you, but the fact of the matter is that we came to Accrington Stanley of League One, you know, and we expected to maybe not concede as many as we did. Before the game, I said maybe it's 3-1. You know, I was feeling pretty confident, but never did I expect us to be 3-1 down at half-time to a League One club, and that's as simple as you got to look at it. You know, I know it's only pre-season, but I'm not going to keep using that thing of it's only pre-season, because it's only the start of the season now in 2 weeks' time. You know, and I get people that say, oh, you know, it's only a friendly, but come on, you know, where was these performances? Because I look at that team today, I look at Middlesbrough today, and I'm worried. I'm really worried.
Everything shot and tried today, it didn't come off for him, did it? Like you say, he was slow in the tackle, he gave the penalty away, and his touch was well off.
Yeah, listen, he didn't have a good game, you know, and I think he knew that. You know, coming out just then talking to him, I think he knew that. You know, he looked a bit disappointed in performance. You know, and for some reason, you know, his man kept getting past him. Number 10 on Accrington Stanley's side, I don't know his name, I do apologise. Jackson, he was torturing him. He really was torturing him, and, you know, it affected him in the second half as well, because, you know, from that first half, you can see Shotton's head was down, and unless he did something unbelievable, his head wasn't going to get brought back up again, which is a real shame for him. But you know, second half, you see us come out in the second half, mate.
Yeah, we went in, like you say, we went in 3-1 down, and we showed a bit of character by getting it back to 3-3. But like you say, all 3 of our goals were all good goals there, JC. Yeah,
good goals, well worked, team effort around each and every one. I mean, Paddy McNair's first one, you know, Gibson ball inside, or should I say ball top, sorry, he runs onto it. He gets in front of his man, puts it in. No one expected him to do what he did, but he did it. Fantastic goal. And then, you know, you look at the next 2, and they're both well-worked goals, but, you know, it's that little bit of sloppiness at the back. Do you know what I mean? It's that little bit of sloppiness at the back that let us down. Do you know what I mean? To concede that 4th, to concede that 3rd, 2nd and 1st. You know, to be 3-1 down at half-time, I couldn't believe it. I was watching Guessing, that's me being completely honest. And in the second half there, you know, it was almost as if we were, like, inviting pressure, sitting so deep. And you think, you know, in a pre-season friendly, we shouldn't have no pressure on us. You know what I mean? We should be able to go out there and express ourselves as a manager and really give the opposition a good game. But it looked like they gave us a good game instead of, you know what I mean? And it was frustrating at times watching that today. It was really frustrating at times. But, you know, I hope on Tuesday night, I hope that we can, you know what I mean? I hope that we can hopefully get a decent result, because today wasn't good enough, and it's simple as that.
Like you say, it's the 2nd defeat in the trot. Like you say, pre-season friendlies, but it still doesn't help with confidence.
No, of course it doesn't help with confidence. You know what I mean? You know, confidence, morale, a lot. I mean, listen, as the lads come out, obviously, you know, as the lads came out then to get on the bus, all their heads were down. Do you know what I mean? So you see every single player there is affected by that result, and that's not how you want it to be. You know what I mean? A week or 2 weeks away from the first game of the season, you want everyone coming out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Springing the step, everyone's happy. You know what I mean? Seeing all the fans, photos of the fans. You know what I mean? That's how you want the place to be. You want everyone to be upbeat. And it isn't like that tonight. You know, everyone's down tonight, going back to Teesside, and I just hope on Tuesday night that the lads can hopefully dust themselves off, go again, and hopefully put in a decent result against Rochdale, and hopefully, I say it again, but hopefully Boro will get the result.
You've seen our new signings, 2 new signings today, McNair and Flint. Did they impress?
You know, Paddy McNair did, and I'll be honest with you, Paddy McNair's a lad that I didn't really rate before he came to the club, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't know much about him. I watched him out there, do you know what I mean? Paddy McNair got his goal, And then he was doing individual things. You know what I mean? Once you watched him properly, individually, he was doing things off and on the ball that were pretty impressive. And then you look at Aidan Flint, you know, he's 6'6", and he struggled to win an header out there today. You know what I mean? I thought he struggled at times, and you know, I was a bit like, you know, Aidan, mate, I rate you highly at Bristol City. I do rate him highly, and I still rate him highly. Come on, I mean, it's only one game I've seen him play, you know. And I watched him, and I was thinking, you know, you're 6'6", mate. You know what I mean? You're a giant in that defence, and you're struggling to win headers. But you know, obviously, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's forward, should I say? But you know, it's just one of them, mate. Whereabouts I think Tony Pulis now. You know what I mean? We've got to spend some money. Do you know what I mean? We've really got to spend some money, mate, because positions need to be filled in that team. There's no way we can go into the start of the season, mate, with you know what I mean, with them positions not filled up. And like I say, we need to spend some money in the summer. We need to bring in experienced players. Maybe he's young, maybe he's not so old, but maybe he's, you know what I mean, 26, 28 rounds, that sort of age gap. And bringing some real talent, mate, bringing some flair players that have, you know what I mean, it's no good relying on Traore. And I'm going to be honest with you now, second half we relied on Traore too much. And I quite agree, and then everyone's saying, oh, well, you know, Traore. No. We need more than one output. We need more than just Traore. Yeah, we should have midfield packed full of flair. You know what I mean? We should have strikers that actually want to get on the ball and try and create a chance. I'm not saying we don't have that now, but I'm saying at the minute our only output is Traore. You know what I mean? It's 10. You know, say man. There's 10 other individuals out on that field. Let's see something from them as well.
AJT, thank you very much for coming on Boro Fan TV. Well done, son.